Witam was serdecznie. Okej, mamy klucz. To możemy dalej iść. Tutaj nie ma mapy. O kurde. Mam go. Uff. Ale dziwny, jak to mam długo przytrzymać R2? Tu mamy. Tak. Długo przytrzymać i potem rzucić. Dobra. Mamy broń.
I can't go that way.
O, to jest flaszka. A
The tip.
okej, mam już. R1 to jest. To jest. Mele. Git. Dobra. Chłopa już wcześniej słyszałam. Mamy też naboje. Raz. Dwa. Trzy. 4. O kurde. Kurde, ale ta gierka, dźwięk efektów dźwiękowych damy na 7. Bo to było naprawdę głośne. Nie tam. Upiew. Git.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's.
Mamy talizman. Użyj talizmanu, aby wrócić do Derceto.
It's exactly like the talisman Jeremy painted.
Zanim to zużyjemy... Nawet tutaj nic nie mogę zrobić. To jest bug.
I I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Poszukaj kombinacji swoje liczb na macie w ekwipunku. Pamiętnik. Jak twierdzi Stan, potrzebne będą 3 liczby, aby przerzucić most pomiędzy lądu snu a pamięci. To jeszcze nie, ale dobrze się zapowiada. 3, 5, 8. Trzy, 5, 8 było, nie? Bo tutaj nie ma żadnych liczby. Trzy. Nie, to jest 8. 3, 5, 8.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that? Huh.
Drzwi się otworzyły.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Derceto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Okej, rozdział drugi już mamy. Uff.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
You want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Teroea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Tak, Ketlanol wezmę, będzie
Yeah,
git.
of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Dun, dun. Poszukaj zegar astronomiczny, o którym mam zapiski w notatku.
While Detective Carnby was grateful to be back at Derceto,
Badaj
he
kocioł.
was eager to test his hypothesis.
Dowie się wszystkiego, o
After
czym
having
wie
suffered-
Perosy. Ten klucz pasuje.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Dobra, co my tutaj mamy?
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor.
Klucz do pokoju numer 6. Okej.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Byliśmy tam chyba. Kartoteka pacjentów. Cassandra Bogo. Grace, Malcolm. Brutaland.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Dobra.
I need the key.
Już tutaj jest... A, był zawsze otwarte. Ale tu będzie zamknięte. Tak.
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Teroea.
Pokój numer 6. Pokój Lotte. I do biblioteki chyba możemy też już wejść.
If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works. Oh. It's stained. Looks like some kind of... This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Huh. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
I brakuje.
I need the key.
Siemanko.
Sorry, detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high.
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Okej, mamy zapisane.
McCarthy reminded detective.
Gdzie my w ogóle jesteśmy teraz? Tu na górze.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Tu byliśmy. Emily tu jest.
Emily's here.
Byliśmy z powrotem. A, flaszka. Biuro. Ktoś tutaj ćwiczył. Boks. A. Mamy klucze do pokoju numer 6. To znaczy, znaleźliśmy... Znaleźliśmy pokój.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Dokądś kształt pokrył mu się układem gnilizny na obrazkach. Mogę to... O! Coś się stało, ale nie wiem co. Ale zrobiliśmy.
The Astarte artist colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake until you find the shores of Hali.
Jeszcze tutaj coś mamy. Tu coś leży.
What a peculiar lock.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Jeremy. Przy platformie wierniczej. Znowu zegara słychać. Nie, to jestem gotowy do rozwiązania. Raz 3. William Argus, Franklin Mossick i Norris Key. William Argus, Franklin Mossick, to jest kobitka, Franklin. I Nora Key. 294. Raz, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To jest 6. To wisi 6. Nie. Nie, to nie. To jestem ja. Tutaj to ma coś z tym wspólnego. William Argus, Franklin Mossick, Nora Keys. William Argus 2. Pękli Musyk 9. Nora Keys 4. 2, 9, 4. A to jest niby gotowy do rozwiązania. Wskazówku pokój. Porównywaj imiona artystów, aby odgadnąć liczbę. Porównywaj liczby z zapiskami w dzienniku Perose, aby odgadnąć symbole. Okej. Mieliśmy 2, 9, 4. I w dziennik Perose. To jest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okej, 2. To jest pieces. Robię z tego sobie screenshota. Dobra, powiedzmy, że mam. No to zaraz to zrobimy. To po pierwsze to jesteś ty. 9 będzie... O! Mamy. Okej. Rozbita płyta. Mamy jedną pierwszą rozbitą płytę. Dobrze. Zaś... O kurde.
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Tak, normalnie jest. Okej. Dobrze. To zrobiliśmy
Detective
cel.
Carnby had a hard time
Badaj kocioł.
understanding what had happened.
Badać studnię.
It did feel
Napraw rozdaną
similar to
płytę. Dobra. Wiem jak.
I need the key.
Dobra. To my... Musimy na werandę i potem do oranżerii musimy iść. I do kotłowni. Ogródek warzywny.
I need the key.
O, to tam było. bibliotece byliśmy? Nie, nie można. Ale tu już wszędzie byliśmy.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your...
Pokoju Cassandry.
It's another plate for the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
To znaczy... Muszę do pokoju Cassandry. Sprawdź klucze otrzymane, no tak. Pusty pokój, pusty. Biblioteka. Schody dla służby. Pokój Cassandry. Z galerii. Ja jestem na samym dole, tak? Dobrze, pójdźmy do pralni pierw. O, do kuchni, coś tu mamy.
What are you doing in my kitchen?
O kurde,
I sure
ona znowu.
No,
I'm sorry. I
promise
didn't.
you, Mr. Hotwood is
I was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I didn't
kick you
mean
out
to.
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Boże, jak się wydziera tam. Matko Boska.
Carnby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room.
Zamknęła mnie.
I need the key.
No to jak tutaj... Dziewczynka mówiła coś o pokoju Cassandry.
It's wedged shut.
Nie, tutaj, no to musimy się cofnąć. Do biblioteki możemy wejść. O! No i git. Dobra, ale na tym zakończę ten odcinek, a w następnym odcinku dalsze dochodzenie. No to na tym ja zakończę. Trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.